Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here once again back in Forza Horizon 5. Last time out at the Hilltop Rally stage, the Ford Mustang SVT had a really good go. It's a great handling car. It almost beat the olds in outright handling, but in the end it just didn't have the composure. There's a difference between handling and composure. And also, being 400 horsepower down didn't help. But it was surprisingly close. Given enough laps, I think it could have won. But we don't do 100 lap runs. So, what is next? What do we have else here? We had a few go-arounds with the Ford, so now it's time for another Chevy to have a go. I could try the Gasser, but I think we're going to start with the Bel Air.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Good luck.
Thanks. Don't need it though. Reset the upgrades. This car is in D-Class from Standard, so that's good. It should give us a lot of room for upgrades, although that hasn't always worked. The Monte Carlo was a prime example where that just didn't work. It almost worked pretty good with the Ford the other Ford Mustang we tried. Doesn't always work though. 3, 4, 5s at the back. I didn't expect that. Now, that's a pretty expensive front tire width upgrade. I may not go for that if we need more power. Go for the wing. Looks like we are going to go for the downforce because it reduces points, so we'll always take that. If I have a free point to spare, I will add that. Oh, look at that. That looks neat. I'll do that. Gearbox, I think it's only a 2-speed from standard, so we're going to absolutely want a better gearbox. We do have a 4.6 liter V8 from standard, so in theory we should be good with that. I don't know though. Get the roll cage in to make the car heavier and more stable. And now we check power. We're going to want some kind of forced induction. We are still in C-Class. Looks like it is pretty close between the turbo and the supercharger. So I think we're going to go for the supercharger. It's more power dense. Turn it into a 5.2 liter V8. Could go for that, but I think we're going to go for the more power dense upgrades for the intercooler and the carburetor. How many points do we gain back from stock tire width? So much. We're going to go for stock tire width this time around. May not be great for handling, but, we need power. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. 496 horsepower, 521 torque. Not bad. Go for a flywheel. And then go for some driveline upgrades. So that's looking pretty healthy. That's our car, 3,700 pounds, 500 horsepower. We are 1,000 horsepower down, but 300 horsepower down on horsepower from the... Oh, we didn't change the gearbox. I mean, we did, but... Can I get the sport gearbox in? Not really. So we're basically only going to use 4 gears. That's fine with me, I guess. Sway bars are good. Suspension a little bit soft in the back, but otherwise fine. Max out the aerodynamics. Stiffen up the diff, and now we are ready to go. How is our Bel Air going to handle? Where did the Horizon Arcade go? What? A bit understeery, but no oversteer. That's important. We want as little oversteer as possible. A little bit's fine to get the front end to stay turned in, but too much and you just spin out and have problems like the Ford Crown Vic. Top 1000 leaderboard time ready to go. Let's take a look here. Compared to the Mustang SVO that did so well, we're making more power and torque, obviously, 100 more of each. And we're only a few hundred pounds heavier. So in theory, that's better power to weight ratio. But is it better than the olds? That's going to be a tough call. I also can't find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Yep, olds is so heavy that its plantedness is insane. Let's go. Bel Air. If you're anything like the 150 sedan, that was good handling but just needed more power, this could be that. This could be same handling but more power. Will it be enough power though? That's going to be tough to say. Let's go. Useful first gear, very nice. Haven't had that for a few cars. A little bit odd with the long gears here. I don't know how we didn't dirty the lap there. That was clearly a bump on the wall, but I'll take it. Let's have a go. Our gears are so long, we're only using 3. Nice. Might help minimize wheel spin, you know. That's probably why we didn't have any oversteer in that quick on-road test. I had a bad turn there, yep. Had to wait longer to turn in. Look at that, we can keep up with the olds. I'm braking sooner though to see if I can get a better line. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, we slide out when we understeer. It's not like the Mustang where if it had a bit of understeer, you could just tap the brakes, you just slide. I shifted down too much, that's my fault. Yeah, with this, if you try to like tap the brakes and stay on the throttle, you just slide out too much. That's a bit unnerving, but oh well, we'll deal with it. Better turn there. Much better. We're doing good. We're right there. I just need to clean up my lines. What? How? How did that 30 my lap? I took the same turn as the olds, it looks like. That's good. We actually have a run on it up the hill a bit. That's surprising considering the horsepower difference. Not too surprising when you consider that thing weighs so much, but that's got so much power, you know? Better lines all around. I am proud of this lap. That was a good last lap. 47.5. Couldn't be the 47.2. That was close. The Bel Air put up a really good fight. I don't know how our lap was dirtied. Oh, right. We dirtied it onto the way of the last lap, so of course that means the last lap is counted as dirty. Nothing you can do about that. I could have rewinded, but I didn't think of it at the time. Good lap time, but not good enough. Give it up for the Bel Air.